Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the word ledger. So what does it mean and what do people mean when using it? And the answer to that, they could mean multiple things. So let's start with the easiest answer. Usually when we're talking about the ledger, then we're usually talking about the XRP Ledger. So it's basically software which is running on, obviously, on many different computers, so nodes, decentralized all over the world. And the XRP Ledger is a decentralized public blockchain, so we know it's a blockchain, it's decentralized, and it's public, meaning that anybody can look at the transactions and see what is happening on it. And it's basically a piece of code, a software. So it's on GitHub. You can check out the repository. It's under ripple/rippled. So there's a repository. That thing here is the XRP Ledger. So this piece of code, this piece of software. All right, and the native asset on the XRP Ledger is called XRP. That's the second part. But okay, let's go on. Then the next thing we could mean with ledger, we mean basically a closed block. We are also calling that a ledger. So as you know, it's a blockchain, and every 3.8 seconds, approximately a block is being closed, and basically a ledger is being closed here. And the last block which has been closed is called the last closed ledger. Right now I'm using terminology described in the Ripple consensus white paper, so we'll also show you that here quickly. So you can see here, the ledger is a record of the amount of currency in each user, and there's also another meaning to that. Yeah, so we've got the XRP Ledger, then the meaning of the ledger in the context of a record of the amount of a currency in each user's account, represents the ground truth of the network, right? Then we've got the last closed ledger, and also the open ledger. The last closed ledger is just the last block that has been closed, and the open ledger, as you can see, is the current operating state of a node. Each node maintains its own open ledger. Alright, and then, when a block closes, it's called the last closed ledger. I hope I'm not mistaken here, but we've got the word quite often. And now let's go to the last meaning. Well, there are still more meanings, but the last widely used one. We've got the ledger nano S or nano X, whatever. But here, the device is called the ledger. Or more, to be more precise, I think the company is called ledger. Yeah, I think the company, let's see quickly. So they're calling the company ledger, and also the product nano S, probably ledger nano S. Yeah, something like that. So I would have to actually go find the truth there if the companies themselves called them ledger, probably. So let's quickly go to the about. So yeah, the device is the nano X, but is there a contact page, contact or something like that? Nope. Right, so if there's nothing else there, it doesn't really matter, but still, right. But like I said, so these are the most three widely used expressions. So when you're saying it's on the ledger, we might be talking about the XRP Ledger. When I say the ledger got closed, so there's last closed ledger, then I'm obviously talking about the block that has been closed on the live net. And and when people are talking about XRPL, then we're also talking about the XRP Ledger. So the L there, XRPL, the L stands for ledger. That's the acronym there. All right, so that was basically the whole presentation there. So there's nothing more included in the presentation. It was just kept simple and short. And right, so thanks for watching and see you in the next one.